Hunters, the Sheepku here. Welcome back to Minecraft Creative. Hello, Shaggy. And this time, we're going to be going over some more backstories. But first, some of you may or may not have noticed this in previous videos. I don't know if it was seen in the previous creative video. And yeah, the ladder leads up here. The meteor has an attic now. And it just has his computer, some crud over here, and... oh gosh. What are you doing here? Oh gosh! Just don't worry about me, okay, Duo? My phone's going off. We're gonna leave before he can do anything to us. And let's go off to the house now, because I'm gonna go get Roshan. Roshan! You're coming with me today. You weren't with me last time, but you will be this time. Now let's go off to the prison. We gotta talk to Red Notorious and Red Johnny. Roshan, you following me? Oh, yep, there you are. I flew here. And now let's enter the prison. And here they are. And there's Sheepku Black as well. There's Red Johnny. Hey, Red Notorious. What's going on? Oh, here's Roshan. He just casually walked in through the door. Anyway, Red Notorious. Yeah, so, do you want to tell us your backstory, or are you having a cold again? I guess you're having a cold again. Okay. I guess I'll tell them your story. It started a few years ago, before we even knew each other. You've told me this off screen, so I know the whole thing. Don't worry, Red Notorious. Back when the Icy Dragon left the city and chose MSJ Reach to be the mayor, MSJ Reach also had the two of you be his personal bodyguards. However, Red Johnny disappeared one day, and he left you to be his only guard. One day, you thought I showed up there, but you later learned that it was just the future me, and he is very rich, thanks to me. But he still wanted the job, so he could stay being rich, I guess. But yeah, Johnny was still missing, but he took your place completely as Martin's bodyguard. And then you ended up moving here and becoming the prison guard. A bit later, after Sheepku Black was defeated, Red Johnny finally returned, and he became a prison guard here as well. Now the two of you guard my prison, and the future me is Mr. H's bodyguard. Hey Red Johnny, what were you doing whenever you vanished on him anyway? What was up with that? I can tell you. Huh? I know what Red Johnny was up to at the time, because I was with him as well. What do you mean, Black? Tell us! I can't give you much details just yet, but he was communicating with the evil gods. What? That's right. Two of this world's 5 gods, Herobrine and Rift, are evil. And during Johnny's absence, I was out too, and the two of us were in contact with them. In fact, any time you weren't in contact with me, I was with them, plotting. So you weren't killing sheep, you filthy liar! How much have you lied to me anyway? More than you know. The best liar is one who isn't known to lie. I've been out even when you thought I was at home or in jail. Before we met, before the Sheep King's attack, before my attack, and while I was trapped in here, I was always in contact with them. Unlike Johnny, who only communicated for a short time, that traitor. How have you been with him all this time, especially while you were trapped in here? What were you talking about? How's Johnny a traitor? I am able to move only my soul to their realm, and leave my body here. There is also an entrance, or you can't get there. But me doing that is exactly why I didn't respond to you talking to me at times. I've been plotting with them this whole time. So the Sheep King was right. So he tried to rat me out, huh? Well, he didn't know what I was talking about, and neither will you until later. But Johnny is a traitor, because one day he learned what our true objectives were, and he left us! He tried to report us to the Cherokee City mayor, but Herobrine intervened and directed them here. And he got here the moment I lost to you. Well, that explains everything except your plan. So what is it? I'm stronger than you, so you will tell me. I don't think so. What? No, he's gone! That's not good. Well, I learned a lot more than I thought I would today. Before I search for Black, I better go to the Sheep King's house and finish what I started today. Let's go, Roshan. So I wonder what Sheepku Black was talking about. Apparently he was in contact with 2 evil deities, along with Red Johnny. I don't really know the whole story of this quite yet. Maybe we'll know the answers sooner or later. But for now, we just gotta go to the Sheep King's place. Yeah, this is definitely something weird. Something could start up soon. We better be careful. You don't think this world not rendering is because of whatever's going on, do you? Okay, that wasn't a funny joke to Sheep Killer. We know your computer's bad. Oh my gosh, don't break the 4th wall. It's supposed to be an immersive story arc. Anyway. We're here, and you're in as well. Okay, now we just gotta find the man himself. He must be upstairs. Oh, and Darebone's here as well. There he is. He's on his computer. Come on, Roshan. Hey, the Sheep King. What's going on? Do you mind telling us your backstory? The things that the viewers don't really know about at the moment? Roshan, you can take a seat for this one.
So, you want to know the tale of my origin and our rivalry? Very well then, I will humor you. It all starts as most stories do. With the sheep pushing a little boy down a ravine. I am here, Master Herobrine, and I brought the mortal you asked me to bring.
Ah, so you brought Ritter Johnny. Thank you, the sheep killer.
With all due respect, Lord Herobrine, I kindly ask that you don't call me by that name. I'm Sheepku Black now.
Very well, Black. So I understand you come from the future. Show me your power.
As you wish. Rah! Is this what you wanted, my lord?
Yes, very good. With your power, and with a potential puppet on our side, we can have those mortals destroyed without the gods getting involved.
Yes, and Black, I understand that you've traveled to this world with a time stone, correct?
Yes, it is, Lord Rift.
Destroy it.
Huh?
We can't have multiple copies of the same Infinity Stone in one timeline. It's too risky. Destroy it. That's an order.
Understood, Lord Rift. I will destroy it.
That gives me an idea. Bring all the Infinity Stones and Eyes of Ender to me. Those items are powerful. If they were to get into a mortal's hands, only us gods could stop them.
From the intel I've gathered, it seems that the Sheep King is after the Infinity Stones, and the you of this world is after the Eyes of Ender. I have a plan to stop them. Form a temporary alliance with the Sheep Killer, and work with him to stop the Sheep King. After Curtis is out of the way, stop the Sheep Killer as well. Then report back to us.
Understood. I have the perfect way to get him on my side, too. I call it Project Zero Sheeps. After a sheep killed you, you grew to hate them, and gave yourself the name the Sheep Killer, and you began to kill them left and right. Eventually your sheep killing reached to me, and we became rivals. At one point we were even, but eventually you gained power and even invincibility, and you got ahead of me. Then I made my plan to get the Infinity Stones and take over, and I almost won, but I was stopped. Then I stayed in prison until recently. But before all that, I was Pink Sheep's son, his first son, before Purple Shep, who is now here. But I was disowned because he saw me as ugly, so I continued to live my own life. I would play with Purple Shep at times until he moved here and started ignoring me at one point. I had to live on my own, and I've become the Sheep King today. I live in this grand house that I built, and some sheep see me as their king, hence my name. Well, that's my story. I'll see you later, the Sheep Killer.
Okay then, the Sheep King. I guess with that, we'll be taking our leave. There you are. Now let's go off to the Shadow Fountain. Well, now that everyone has given me their backstories, now it's my turn. It's time to tell you all the events that have made me into the Sheep Killer that I am today. What? You're telling me that the Sheep Killer used the Eyes of Ender, and you failed to stop the Sheep King?
Yes, but someone else stopped him, and he's in jail now. So he's no longer a threat. The Sheep Killer doesn't know of our plans either. And his robot Jeff alongside 3 of the Infinity Stones and all the Eyes of Ender have been destroyed.
That's good news. But what did the past you wished for with the eyes?
An indestructible body, sir.
What? You let him do that? Black, you fool! That's it! New plan! Go and get your hands on all 6 Infinity Stones, and I don't care what crimes or taboos it takes to get them! Then use their full power to wipe out the Sheep Killer for good! He's the biggest threat to our operations, especially now that he can't die by normal means! Only the power of all 6 Infinity Stones put together, or the power of the gods can kill him now. You can get the 3 stones that were destroyed by traveling back in time with that time stone. But don't screw up space-time too much, or you'll suffer my wrath!
Understood, my lord. Will we be using Ritter Johnny for this mission? No, there's no need. We'll be using him as a puppet some other time. Now go, and don't fail me this time!
If you do, I will not be happy. It started when I first appeared here. Sheep were being possessed, and they were killing many people, including myself, and I had enough. My training got a lot stronger, and eventually I was able to kill all the evil sheep, and my good deeds reached many people. I became known as the Sheep Killer. Then I traveled to the super flat plains and found the demon responsible for the sheep attack. Its name was Zin. It was too strong for me, but then out of nowhere, someone saved my life by killing the demon. He was the god of war, Rocker C. He left and I began to build on that area. Roshan, my brother Scully, Rocker C, and many others began to move into my town, the main plaza. Before I started building, I changed my name to the Sheep Killer, and swore to protect that land from all evil. I've trained a bunch, and I've gotten a lot stronger, and I've saved the world a few times. I've even unlocked a form called Super Saiyan Trump, and in it I surpass many people, even Rocker C, the Sheep King and Sheepku Black. Well, that's all I've got, and now it's time to give today's daily shoutouts. Yes, now today's fountain shoutout goes to this person up here. Yes, you're today's wall shoutout. And as for our fountain shoutout, we got someone else. That shoutout is Jacksepticeye. Now that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Happy hunting! Right, Roshan?
Don't include me in your outros.
You're kidding me! Even after you used the full power of all 6 Infinity Stones, you still lost to the Sheep Killer, and you're currently imprisoned by him! Yes, Lord Rift, I apologize. It seems he's far more powerful than we could have imagined. We'll have to come up with a foolproof plan to finally put an end to him, it seems. Yes, go back to your body, Black. I need to think of a plan. I'll will your full body here once I've got one. Understood, Lord Rift. This time we won't fail.